It's been a pretty busy week. We had meetings with new brokers, new firms that I'll be switching over to. Had inspections to do yesterday. We had inspections that we're doing at other properties in North Carolina yesterday. Compass Cove, awesome place. This is a penthouse. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, direct oceanfront penthouse here at Compass Cove. Compass Cove is a great resort, very family oriented. They have all these big water slides and attractions that are just really appealing. I love it. It's a direct oceanfront unit, $267,000. So it's a big purchase for this investor, and they're putting a lot of trust in me to come and take a look at it, do an inspection. They've not even seen the unit, so they're from out of state, actually across the country, so they're putting a lot of trust in me to check it out for them. Everybody told me whenever I moved to the beach that I would get used to the ocean and we would never come, and I guess there is some truth to that. I mean, once you've done something for so long, you start getting used to it and you don't take advantage of it like you would as if you were on vacation here. So I've made it a point every time I come, to the strip, or if I'm showing a condo, I always take time to come and just see the water, because I never want to take it for granted. So here you go.
I had you here today because I was stalking you on Facebook. And you had this picture on Facebook. It says, "This is the look I was born with. I never made the Dean's list, and I won't stop till I make the Forbes list." Yeah, pretty handsome guy. Yeah. And so I said to myself, boy, Isaac, he wants to make a lot of money. And it's no different than most people I'm around. They're trying to figure out how to make money. You like a little bit more money, right? So even though you can retire, you've not retired, you're still working, you're still packing it away. So let's talk about that for a moment. So, Isaac, do you want to be rich?
Absolutely.
Okay, you do want to be rich.
Of course. I think I want to be rich, excuse me, for the same reason that probably everybody else does. I want the financial stability. I want to see and travel, the world. I also, one day when I have kids, I want my kids to be able to, look at me and attest to the fact that I, worked extremely hard for what I have, and that I reap the benefits of that hard work. I'd also like to be able to help other people out without having to check my bank account to see if I can do so first. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, interesting. I'd be curious as to what you're thinking. Is it wrong for Isaac to want to be rich? Let's just find out what Isaac does. What do you do in Myrtle Beach?
I sell real estate. I've been doing that for about 2 years. My wife, she does property management, vacation rentals on the ocean, that sort of thing. So we found that to be our niche, and we love it, and that's what we do.
All right, so you're a real estate person. He's a fairly good marketer. We had a fairly contentious presidential election recently, hadn't we? Remember how everybody wanted to move to Canada? So he put up a billboard that said this. I thought this was, it says, "Moving to Canada? Let me sell your house." Yeah, go ahead. So whichever side of the political fence you fall under, he was going to cover you one way or another, right?
That's right.
The results, you're going to.
Absolutely.
You wanted to sell house and make
right.
money now. So here's the main question I have for Isaac, and it's the question that we're talking about today here at First Baptist, is how can you pursue money and making a lot of money without letting it choke out the life of Christ and what God wants for your life? How do you do that? How do you balance that?
Yeah, I think that's a tough question. and it's easier said than done, but I think, for my wife and I, we haven't let money become an idol. We have a very Christ-centered relationship, and we know that our faith and our family come first and foremost, certainly before money ever will. And, I think money is just a tool that's going to help us, reach our goals and achieve what we want to do.
Okay. And so what kind of disciplines have you put in your life to sort of guard against money? Because it can be deceitful, So what are the little things you're doing now specifically if you're got people listening by radio or here today and they want to be wealthy too? I mean, what can you do as a Christian to not allow that to overtake you? I mean, do you tithe? Do you, make sure even though you don't maybe still trying to build your resources that you write that check to the Lord's work? Or what do you do to?
Yeah, I mean, we're extremely active in our church there. We do our best to tithe, and to be honest, that's probably something we could do better at. We have a strong foundation, for my wife and I, and we've just kind of, like I said, established our relationship and our business principles on the foundation of Christ.
So let's thank Isaac for coming and being with us today. Thanks.
Thanks. See you.
In a day now, I've been waiting. Ooh, yeah. Been a long time coming, baby. Ooh, yeah. Come closer, please. Ain't gotta rush, no. We're holding the pieces. Let's build it up. Been more than distant. I'm the one to blame. I'm a bigger picture person, but I tend to stay inside my frame. Tend to stay inside my room. Working some nights 10 to 2, making moves to making tunes. But I know I should have made time for you. Remember late night talks without shit to do? We were small town kids without shit to lose. You were always there to pick me up when my times were getting rough. Someone I could go to and trust. Hit the ground and you patch me up. Years later, and I still ain't met another girl like you.
To the right.
When we talked the other day, got off the phone like nothing changed. Ain't it crazy? Years later, still feels
Oh, right there.
Doing some work in there.
Hey,
How you doing?
Welcome.
thank you. David?
David.
I'm
yes.
Ashley. Nice to meet you.
Ashley.
It's my husband, Isaac.
Nice to meet you. This is
Haley.
Haley. She takes some
How are you?
video and photos for us.
All right.
Hey, how are
Well, this is my dad, Isaac.
Nice to meet you, Isaac.
Isaac.
Yeah, this is my wife,
I'm
Ashley.
Ashley. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey,
Hey.
nice to meet you.
Probably not like ready probably for photos.
Yeah,
yet,
I
right?
wasn't sure if it
Yeah,
was.
yeah. I'm sorry that I didn't make that clear, right?
Oh, that's fine.
But part of it's to talk to you guys about like some strategies and whether or not like based on what we talk about, it might give us like what we think. I'll go for it if you gotta grab that.
Yep.
Have at it. But just talking a little more so about the trade-offs about.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, the kids could still sleep in a queen size bed, but the adults, if they saw two twin, might be like, I don't really want to stay, Even like if you got a nice sleeper sofa, I would suggest that it was a queen rather than, smaller. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and just to touch up on that, if you use it as a rental, whether you're charging $500 a night or $100 a night, stuff's gonna get damaged, and I don't want you guys to think that you're gonna scuffs on the wall.
Sure.
And I understand that you guys want to take care of this place as best you can. Like that's what I'm getting from this. But the way we would establish our rates, promote this, the way we've got our management agreement set up with guests, we come in and inspect these units after every turnover. So if there's damage to the walls or if there's a hole in the wall, we take photos, we dispute that, we get money for that, compensation. So yeah, we have credit cards on file, we have deposits, that sort of thing.
Right, because that not happen often, but that could. It means
It's always a chance.
Yes,
Right.
especially.
Yeah, I think this will
we
really
did
help you out.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And you can
So,
explain this.
yeah, these are very conservative,
Very
low
conservative,
numbers.
low ball
Yeah.
numbers,
Yeah,
for sure.
like minimum. I put 1,200 for long term. The condition of this unit, the view, I would probably try 15 or 16, honestly.
Right on.
But and these are very low as well. For July, I have 4,500. We would try to make, you know, closer to 6 or 7, honestly. So,
Our nightly rates are discounted, you know, anywhere from 10 to 15% less than the resort. So, you know, that's kind of where we got
Yeah.
our rates from.
No,
And
I like
this we are talking about a month or a week?
a month,
A
yes.
month, okay.
Right, like she's
So,
saying, we went short term
okay.
versus long term, right?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
the
I got
potential
you.
difference, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because 1,200, they were being conservative and not knowing what the condition of the unit is.
So let's say,
Yeah.
but you do long term too, guys?
We can
You
do
We
long term,
could,
of
yes.
course,
But
yeah.
it's better, yeah, if you really, I mean, it's almost double,
Ashley's
but.
had experience doing it like up to 5 months. It's because here, just the beachfront, right? Just more on the short term.
Short term.
Just the
Yeah, and
Right,
what
that's
we've
what you guys can do.
Exactly. What we've seen, you know, the busiest time frame here in Myrtle Beach for us is, you know, mid-April to mid-October. From about mid-October to, you know, the 1st of April,
So, if any.
we found it to be most profitable for our owners to put like a monthly tenant in place. You know, in this case, that would be, you know, charged, you know, $1,200 to $1,500, give or take.
Okay, right on, right on.
So that way,
You still find people like this?
Oh,
There
yes.
is?
By the month, kind of.
we manage,
have-
right now, we manage about 7 or 8 properties here at the Palace.
Oh, okay.
The other units that we have are at different resorts. We have about 17, 18 right now. All of them are currently occupied, 100%.
Yeah.
So that's one of the advantages I think we have over not only the resort, but other management companies is our ability to keep it booked in the off season.
Yeah, if you go short term, November, December, you might hit the weekends, but it just
Right.
doesn't compare to that monthly
Yes.
rate. So,
As far as like our management services, we install a lockbox on the door. It's a special lockbox. It's all controlled remotely from our phones, our computer.
Cool.
So if a guest books at 10 o'clock at night, it's not like we have to come out and meet them with
I
a
got
key.
you.
It's all
Okay.
controlled. We can relay all that and coordinate it through
Okay.
our cell phones. They're given a code that they use to enter. So if somebody comes in at 2 in the morning and they say, we can't get in, instead of us having to come out to the resort, basically we're able to just,
Yes.
you know, do it
Just
all
by
remotely.
that.
So it makes it real easy, you know, for us from that perspective. Yep.
So, yeah, that's good. And how much, guys, you charge, let's say, this is.
for the commission.
Yeah, commission, and it's the commission included, probably not the cleaning and everything. So what it's realistically we will get from, I mean.
Right. So we charge 20% commission, so you would get 80%. The cleaning fees are all charged to the guest, so you're never charged that except if you or your guest stays.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's,
Now, we do a, once a year we do a deep cleaning, which I don't think yours would need that because there's, you know, not
yet.
this year.
But the
That's
reason we do the
valid,
deep cleaning
Yes.
is, like I said, from
Makes
in the
sense.
off season, we have monthly tenants that might stay 5 or 6 months. And so, you know, in end of March, early April, whenever they leave and we
Yes.
start
want
doing
it-
short terms, we
Yes.
have our crew come in and we do a deep, thorough cleaning. And that's why we do it, just to prepare it for the
That
short term
makes
rental
sense.
season.
And
if
as
that
long
makes
as
sense.
we have someone, a guest that's actually staying those months, we charge them the deep cleaning fee as well because we feel like they stayed that
that's
amount.
So
So.
basically we will be 20%,
likes to
you will
come
take
and
20%
clean
from
place.
this and that will be.
Yeah, so you guys would get 100, or you guys would get 80% of the rental rate. You know, the taxes, cleaning fee, all that is charged to the guest in
Oh,
addition.
wow,
So it's not
that's
like,
cool.
yeah.
The only extra expenses would be maintenance. So we would clean the air filters, you know, every 3
yes,
months, that
yes,
type
yes,
thing.
yes.
Pest control is actually included in your HOA fee here,
Okay.
so nothing additional for that. The lockbox would cost, and you can
Yeah.
actually split that up over a few months.
Listening to my old songs back when I would talk about things that hadn't happened yet, but now I get to talk about. Just got back from South Beach, Collins Ave Shore Club. Always celebrating what I wanna see more of. Took my mom with me, let her soak up all the sunshine. Let her watch her rain stop, all because of sunshine. That's what I call foresight. That's what I call manifesting. Moving to the rhythm of my intuition. Anything I want, I speak into existence. That's how I'm living. That's how I'm winning. 5 bands a show now, and you know it's going up. Plays in the millions, guess I'm finally blowing up. Oh, what the feeling. 10 years making beats. Patience tastes bitter, but the aftertaste is so sweet. Could've stopped at any time, wouldn't have believed this. People used to talk down, but now I got them speechless. That's what I call foresight. That's what I call manifesting.
Hey. Nice to finally meet you.
Well, from what she said, yeah, more busy than
Yeah.
January.
Yeah.
Trying to think of some tattoos that we might do.
Yeah, I know.
I don't wanna hear about these rappers with the same flows. Everybody cut, copy, paste, and where the game go. I remember when I was a kid that would've warranted excommunication from the game. Now they rewarding it. Got me so glad I know myself. Moving to the rhythm of my intuition. Anything I want, I speak into existence.